Hey guys, welcome to Kompa and Coffee. Oh man, I did it. I actually did it. I actually said the title. All right, let's get to it. Thank you. Hey guys, welcome to Kompa and Coffee, where we're gonna be diving in to some beautiful coffee in New York City while we discuss and talk about, a beautiful genre of music, which is Kompa. I think last year or towards the end of the year, but I think 2024 was a good year for Kompa. We got a lot of amazing things, especially towards the end. We got, some amazing album from people like Kenya and T, from Fatima, guys like Pigeon. You had, a couple singles from different artists, like for example, we're chilling, Risha, from Kai or from Carry Me, whichever one you want to go with. Give us some really, really nice music. And of course, I know, can't forget about, when we heard that, Carry Me was, of course, doing a reunion tour or reunion show in New York City. And I felt like that was just that was like the icing on the cake for a great way to end pretty much the year, pretty much. Before I forget, so we had this beautiful coffee spot in the city. It's on Second Avenue and 43rd Street. It's called Remy. It's a flower shop and coffee shop at the same time. So very nature vibe. You guys will see in the video, or probably you see in the beginning of the video, how cozy it looks. Tons of flowers around, so you can order a flower or come and get a cup of coffee, sit and do work. But the coffee is just amazing. So I got a lavender latte, which is like I'm already like almost done. Before I even started the video, I was like, you know what? I gotta get some type of coffee in my system because I'm nervous as hell for starting this new venture, this new idea with you guys in 2025. But I knew it had to be done because, like, I feel like my generation or the new or the younger generation of Haitians that are consuming the Haitian music, they don't really have a platform that they can gravitate to or a platform that they can go to either know what's going on in the compa industry or know what's going on in the music and Haitian music industry period. Because all the other Haitian platforms that we have, me as someone that was born in Haiti, that still that, that speaks, you know, fluent Creole and whatnot. I'm a real Zoe, if you want to say it like that. Not that you guys know, not that they're not real Zoes, because they were born in the state. It's just that a lot of those platforms tends to only talk about two things. I'm sorry to say, they either talk about controversy that's going on between different artists or different groups or different bands or different promoters or different radio hosts going back and forth with each other online talking God knows what. And I feel like that's not really pushing the music forward or pushing the music to the masses or doing the music any good. Because once you start talking about, let's say, oh, this guy did this, oh, I'm not talking to this guy, and you guys take that and it's like that's the only topic every single platform that you go to. That's what everybody's talking about, or that's what the main discussion is always about. I feel like that's the main problem. Like, it's not always about the music, what's really going on about the music. I'm not saying there's not certain platform that does a really good job. Like, for example, you have Kompa Events, or Kompa Magazine, Saksho. Those guys, they typically keep it about the music most of the time. They will, of course, touch upon the controversies and the things that are going on in the music, but I feel like they're not really doing much for the generation that don't either know too much about the music, or the generation that's coming up that doesn't know a lot about, where the music came from or what they should be, looking out for. So I feel like this platform, you know, is here to do exactly that. Like, I'm here to teach some of my fellow Haitian Americans that don't know exactly, like, yo, they might grow up listening to, Carry Me, of course. They might grow up to listen to, you know, the stuff that their parents were listening to, like either Alan Cave, for example, a little bit of, like, New Look, or a little bit of, like, maybe I'm trying to find these oh my god, Tun, for example. A lot of that, mainstream, that was very popular, but that's all they know. They don't know there's so many other artists that they should either know about that were back in the day, and also so many other artists that have made so much contribution to the culture or to the music that are still, around till this day, that are performing. And also all those new artists that are coming on the scene that are doing great things. So I feel like this is where this platform is gonna shine by, talking about those older artists and talking about, some of the albums that they should have, heard before, or some of the albums that they should, put on their playlist for rotation. Some certain songs, for example, that mean so much to the culture. And while we do that, we'll enjoy some coffee. I mean, I love coffee. I don't know about you guys. Oh man, this lavender latte is the bomb. Yeah, so it's just like there's a lot to learn about our music. So that's what we're here for. And I think one of the things that show the importance to know how important it is to know about, the genre and the music from where it started to where it is now, is that look at what Karen did, last year, the December that just passed. How we packed a whole entire arena in New York City. So I think that was, like, really big for the culture, and that shows that we can do so much better. Oh my God, you're about to see it. You're gonna kill me. I just realized I've been going on and on this whole entire time. But which I'm doing, girl, I haven't seen that one wearing girl. That was one of the problems. I feel like it was gonna be really hard for me to gravitate on this. Is how do I keep it? How do I keep this positive, and also it can reach anybody? Because I feel like this is not just for the Haitian Americans. It can be also for everybody else. I'm gonna try to, throw some creoles here and there as I go, and not keep it so much, in English. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is really cold in New York City right now. I almost didn't do this video. I was like, oh my God, it is cold outside. But I'm like, you know what? It's 2025. We gotta do it for the culture. We out here. So, yeah. So moi pense que, so you see, I'm switching it up. So moi pense que, like, là on bel bagay pour nous gon plateforme comme si qui avec yon jeune, même si m'ba trop jeune, bah c'est ça. But I'm still young at the end of the day. On va qui avec un jeune qui aime compas, qui aime culture, qui a pas pour pousser culture à aller plus devant. Et c'est une plateforme comme si que pour jeunes qui rejoindre là dans les pio, qui apprendre de musique là, on va. Et je pense que j'ai assez knowledge, j'ai assez information, on va dire, de this music là pour parler de by opinion too. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a good year. So welcome to Kompa and Coffee, guys. So nous là, et puis ces vidéos ça c'est short yo, c'est que content qui est en vertical videos. So I'm gonna try to keep it nice and short, but at the same time give you guys a lot of information. But I'm gonna do like a 10 to 15 minute video that's so much, like keep you long, come so like you guys can, go and watch and listen to while you drive, or while while you're doing whatever you want to listen to some podcast, or if you want to call it a podcast, and enjoy. So these shorts are gonna be really, really nice and fun. But we're gonna have longer videos that are about. I'm gonna try to keep it at least 10 minutes, no more than 10 to 15 minutes, while we discuss a certain topic. So until next time, and I'll see you guys. Peace.